Hello everybody and welcome back to the Sunward Isles. Ba-da-dum-ba-da-dum-bum-bum. Alrighty, if I sound a little bit out of it, it is so hot. I have my fan full blast. I am sweating up a storm. So, if I sound a little bit on the tired side, I am just... You know how, like, when you get hot, you get, like, a little bit tired? That's basically what's going on right now. But overall, I'm fine. So, I got a little bit of feedback for what we should spend our hard-earned blueprints on. The first one was the bank, which, yeah, the bank is just always good. Like, I don't think there's really a situation where you can say, oh, the bank? I don't want that. And the second thing... Personally, I'm kind of feeling the Minions Expedition. Reason being, we get shards. We can turn shards into stuff. We can use shards to lock in quirks. That's what I'm thinking. So, we're going to go ahead and do that. Now, we could technically go for additional crests, but I don't think we're going to do that. So, I think what we got right now is going to treat us pretty well. So, we need to save up for the bank, and because of all the progress that we got in the previous episode, there we go, I think that there's quite a bit we can do. There is the Yama, who we could technically go fight whenever, although we shouldn't because we don't have the levels. And it was also confirmed that even though I've uninstalled and reinstalled the Yama class multiple times, we're not going to be getting her back. So, unfortunately, she is gone for the playthrough. So, that sucks. When you guys play, you'll be able to play with her, but as far as me, well, unless we want to restart the entire series, she's not gonna show up. There was also a couple class mods that were recommended to me, and we'll see if they show up. But for the moment, here's what I would like to do. We obviously are done with the Sunward Isles. We're ready to go do those bosses whenever we so choose. We have the Yama waiting for us whenever we decide to do that. Once we have high enough levels, we can do the Nightmare mission, which I'm looking forward to. And after we do that... that will unlock Nightmare for the rest of the areas, so that's gonna be real fun to do. And, of course, when Nightmare is unlocked, we'll also start the courtyard, because, yeah, I want to be sure that the Nightmare is actually, like, up and going before we head to the courtyard. That way we just don't really have to worry about it. Now, we could, could we technically just go to the courtyard right now? I think we can. I don't think there's any downside to doing that. Plus, we do have to get it started at some point. I'm kind of putting it off because I don't want to deal with a bunch of bloodsuckers. So, we'll wait on that for a little bit. So, at the moment, maybe we'll hunt the thing from the stars. Our biggest thing is we just need to get some levels. Levels are basically the biggest thing holding us back right now. So... yeah, let's go ahead and do that. I've rambled enough. Alright, a bit of farming was done, and now the estate wants us to deal with another boss. The Swine King, to be exact. And they said if we can successfully beat him, they will reward us with a blueprint. So we bring Gregory Adalis the Monk with the Lotus Censer, Junia's Head, Dragon Tail, Howling Fist, Mandrum, and Inner Fire. Tony the Wraith with the Revenant's Guise, the Recovery Charm, Reap, Death Sentence, Chain Gang, and Guillotine. Yes, there is technically some anti-synergy between Revenant's Guise and Recovery Charm, but that's okay. Dave and Dave Jr. the Meister with the Book of Holiness, the Quick Draw Charm, Fury of the Beast, Preheat, Open Fire, and Spray Gunpowder. And of course, Brian, the Shinobi, with the Lower Boundary Military Order and Mysterious Heraldry, as well as Grappling Charm, Binding Jutsu, Shuriken Toss, and Shadow Cloak. We're gonna see how this goes, but if I'm led to believe anything, I'm led to believe we are going to win. I'm sure this will be fine. And this one! Time to heat it up. Wait, we got a disease? It's news to me. I didn't even realize that we did. So, I'm pretty sure if we stealth him, he actually ignores stealth. I'm pretty sure about that. However, I want to buff Dave and Dave Jr. up because I plan to do some big damage. Obliterate body! That nice miss, nerd. In a fire! And then we can go for Mantram. This is going to be a good turn. Wait a minute. Not good start to turn. Nope. Stun! Yeah, but we got the bleed. Bleed him out versus Mark. Don't mind if I do. Alright, big hits. Big hits! 18. That's okay. Give everybody a little bit of protection. Prepare to take a lot of damage. However, we do get a riposte and a heal. Very nice. Multiple crit heals. Okay. And this one! Do we think we can blind him? Not really. Well, just keep stacking the bleed. No reason not to. Bleed, bleed. Okay, this time, big hit. That's a better hit. That's a nice, like, mid-roll. Speaking of mid-roll, big heal. Everyone is above half health. Obliterate body. Ah. Nice accuracy, nerd. And this one. I will right there. Yeah. He's almost dead. That has a chance to kill. I don't know if I want to do that. Oh, he's dead. Oh, you're lucky I can't hit you, Wilbur. Alright, Wilbur, you're done for. It's a better squeal! You need to work on your aim, little one. Dang it. Aha! There we go. Nice. And we'll take these just to sell them off. We're done! What did we get? 1.9k gold, but we got the blueprint, we got that sanguine snuff, which could be good. And if nothing else, it takes it out of the pool. Dave and Dave Jr. got, 2 diseases. We got the runs on Gregory Dallas and, compulsive. Great. Okay, well, that's another blueprint to work with. Maybe we should go for another rank of... Nah, we won't. However, I am debating... I feel like we should think about upgrading this soon. We do need one more guild certificate to actually do that. Well, unless we did it now. Because if we do it now, then we don't have to worry about it later. But that also means we have to wait for the bank. So either way, we have to wait for something. We have spider nests and more spider nests. Okay, so we're probably going to have to deal with some spiders here in a minute. But I want to get a couple more levels before we do that. It'll be a lot of time for me, but not you. Alrighty, the time has come to take on the Warrens level 1 spiders. Here's the issue. We don't have any healers, so we simply have to make do. Wukong, the Monkey King, with the Monkey King's hat, the Maester's heart. Subdue demons, double blow, 72 chance, and rescue hair. Mr. Shadow with the sword spider mandible, the aquatic perfume bottle of summoning, because Vanish, I think, will trigger it. Dirty Tricks, Focus, Shuriken Mark. Some of you guys are going to get really mad at me, because I know it's not pronounced that way. It's Shuriken. But at the same time, Shuriken is, I heard it that way once, and I just found it funny. I'm not going to maul your name. The Ronin with the Book of 5 Rings. The Mysterious Heraldry, Finishing Blade, Swift Cut, Swallow's Return, and Guard Stance. And of course, we finish it off with Kagero, the Assault Konoichi, with the Lower Boundary, Military Order, Lantern of Light, and Death. And of course, we bring 2 curses, because it might save us. The Short Rest, because it might save us. And the Life Pill, which naturally came with us. So, this isn't gonna be easy. We can say that much. Question is, how nice is the game going to be to us? The nicer the game is, the easier a time we'll have. And I gotta tell you, we're up against spiders, the bane of my existence, so I can't exactly say I'm feeling very good. I'm gonna go for a Night Thrower here because I don't want him to spread any blights, because every bit of blight that we have to deal with is a bit of blight that we cannot deal with. Let's go for a bleed here. Never mind, we just took him out. Maybe we get... Nope, didn't get the ability. Let's attempt... Nah, they can't be double stunned, unfortunately. Okay, then in that case, I just want to do damage. There's only one left. Surely he can't do much damage. Okay, luckily for us, he did not do much damage. So let's blight him up. Okay, 3 over 4. Let's try to bleed. It's not going to work, but we do debuff and mark, so that's nice. And... is this the execute? Oh, I can't hit him anyway. Hey, killed him anyway. Oh, no. Oh, boy. Eating this at a critical moment can save lives. You know what? When you put it like that, you've caught my interest. So, yeah, we basically can't afford to take anything. Because, yeah. Our items are kind of a lifeline right now, so if we don't have our items, well, chances are we don't have our lives. So I'm just gonna keep going, and hopefully we can actually get through this with minimal trouble. I believe, I don't know if the maps are the same, but I remember last time I did this, they were all towards the middle. So us going around the outskirts might be a bad idea. Now a surprise straight away, that is pretty juicy. Us getting a surprise legit first thing might save us. Oh no, Night Ode. Yeah, let's not leave Night Ode up. He's a little bit too threatening. Okay, not the best. Well, okay, no. 2 are down. We would have maybe had all 3 down had Night Ode not appeared, but unfortunately that's what happened. Healing crystals, a little bit unfortunate. Not the end of the world, but that one's down. We can finish off these 2, and I think we're good to go. Okay, he's down, and we can finish him off. No problem at all. Nice. Oh my god. A madman just dropped the crescendo box. Wow. Okay. Fair enough. So how are we doing? Well, we found one of the places, and we've already used one of our rests. We used our little green orb thing, and we've also used our resist death charm. So I wouldn't exactly say good, but better than I thought. And the peaches will save us, at least a little bit. I mean, she has a self-heal, he has a self-regen, and there is a self-heal right here. Good point. Alright, fine, fair enough, I see what you're saying. We'll go ahead and put the self-heal on him. That might save us. The only one who cannot heal herself at all is the Assault Konoichi. But wow, finding that box so early, that's pretty lucky. We're kind of blowing through our torches, but that's okay. We are buffed at low torchlight. Oh no. I would have loved to heal. However, cannot afford to with that much disease potential. Oh, so bad. Uh-oh. Don't do it. Okay, just a little bit of stress. A little bit of stress. We can deal with that. Stress, nothing. Especially since we have all those ways to heal stress now. Okay. Wukong, please? Thank you. By the way, if Wukong crits, he gives everybody an Aegis. So, in a very strange way, by the way, this is gonna hurt. No, Nidode! Not again! Please. Nidode, I'm sorry. I would summon you if I could. I can't summon you. Oh, full health. So we actually have a lot of ways to support ourselves. It's just a little bit weird how we go about it. It's not like direct healing. Oh. Whew. Yeah, it's not like having a direct healer, which is going to be unlimited times better. But, I mean, we do still get a pretty good amount of sustain. I'm kind of happy that we just loaded up on items, considering we've already used some. And 3 people having some form of self-sustain, it does help out. It's, again, a little bit weird, but it works out. Ouch. Okay, she'll be alright. Summon Sword Spider. I was trying to blight him so that that couldn't happen. It didn't work. Stun. He's too powerful to be left alive. Okay, dead, dead, gonna do damage. We got this. We've got this. I'm not worried for even a second. Although that bleed, the dots are really adding up, and I don't quite like that. Okay, we need to get rid of Nidode. Nidode, my friend, you must go down. Ooh, but the heal could be so... The greed! Greed, 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 greed. Give me some greed. Can't hit him directly. Does it blight? It does. He goes down. Now we just need to go for Nidode. Go for a bleed. Doesn't land. Doesn't debuff. A little bit unfortunate. I don't know how that happened. But that's okay. We still have a chance. Nicely done, everybody. 3 more of these. Woo! 40% HP heal dot amount. Oh, you're speaking my language. 40% stress healing done. Oh, you're speaking my language. 40% healing skills. Minus 40% health. Ooh. Friendly skill. Self. Gain a block at a 40% chance. Friendly skill. Buff others plus 4 max HP. 40% chance. Hero was hit. Buff self for dodge. So, let me just say a little something. Grove Tender. Yep, that's all. That's all. Yep. Actually, you know what? All of our healers. But Grove Tender's the one that spoke to me first. Reason being, Grove Tender has all 3 of those. So technically would benefit them. Oh, if only we could have 3 trinkets. Oh, I don't want to get that OP though, but if we had 3 trinkets, we could make the Grove Tender literally keep us alive in any situation. Like, you remember the Lilith video? We only needed 2 items for that combo, right? Woo-wee! Now imagine what we could do with 3 of them. Okay, so us getting shuffled is pretty bad. So, oh, 10%! I'll take that 10%. And he will take the crit riposte. Easy enough. Okay, take you out. Alright. Get the running, maybe? Eh. 1 damage and a blight. Okay. Whew. Could have been a lot worse. Could have been a lot worse. I'm gonna get a little bit of healing in. I was like, ah, there it is. The final thing. But I can't click it. So this clearly isn't it. So I guess I missed it at the very start. That's upsetting. Also, there's a secret room. We don't have a key. So that's even more upsetting. But hey, what you gonna do? You're gonna loot an empty crate that could have had a key, and then you're gonna get a hunger check. That's what's gonna happen, I guess. We need to get rid of this firewood. Okay. Now, what if we got lucky? Dang it. I mean, I'll still take the portrait, but dang it, I would have liked a key. I bet it's just a trap. What in the world is this? Okay. I have super bad experiences with scrolls, bookshelves, and piles of books. So you know what? Pretty decent experience, eh? I'm surprised we've managed to do this. I was not expecting to pull this off, but I'm certainly happy that we did. So what we have to do now is we have to go back to the start. Maybe we can avoid that fight. We can't avoid this trap, though. 140%. Can disarm it. So we're going to head back, try to avoid that fight, because I'm just playing this as safe as we can, because I got to tell you, this has been really effective for us. We've gotten 2 amazing trinkets, and we've gotten a bit of value. I mean, I'm not going to say we got nothing, but I mean, did we get as much as we would have in like a real dungeon where we actually explored everything and had the materials for everything? Whew. I know it's only a level 1 dungeon, but man, that is not something you see pulled off very often. Self-sustain for days. Very nice. We actually got a surprising amount of goodies. We got about 5k gold, we got the aquatic spider carapace, and we got the 2 very nice trinkets. Not great. Malicious is really good, and resilient over deadly depends on the situation. Alrighty, no one and no thing new, so we're gonna go ahead and get rid of that disease because, no. So, we have a lot of goodies, actually. Like, we're doing pretty dang good, all things considered, when it comes down to luck. This... You know what? I remember this trinket from quite some time ago, and this trinket is like... Okay, it has the potential to be ridiculously good. Actually, if we put the astral spider brain and whisk on the grove tender, we might have to go get that. That might be really good. Yeah, we might. That might be a little bit too good to pass up, you know what I'm saying? Alrighty, I have decided that we're gonna do spiders. So my god. Ooh, I remember this map all of a sudden. Okay, we bring Gregory Adalis, the monk, with Whisk, Lotus Sensor, Dragon Tail, Howling Fist, Mantram, and Inner Fire. Hanzo, the Prodigy, with the Heavenly Greaves, the Sacred Gauntlets, all of his abilities. Granny, the Butcher Bird, with the Lower Boundary Military Order, the Sword Spider Mandible. Base Sting, Overcasting, Swoop, and Rectify. And of course, Brian, the Shinobi, with the Mysterious Heraldry, because we potentially could get some more of these dev trinkets. and the aquatic spider, Carapace, to both try and help out Shuriken Toss, as well as make ourselves immune to the aquatic spider. Are you... What a great start to this dungeon. Oh my goodness. Okay. This does more damage against humans. It does more damage against humans if it lands. Maybe we can stun? Nope. Alright, well, here come the boys. Okay, 2 Highwaymen and a Vestal. Let's give some protection. Let's make sure that this fight doesn't get too out of hand too early. Yeah, just do no damage. I didn't want to do any damage. Let's go ahead and blight all 3. Okay, and then we're gonna bleed all 3. And we bled 1. Headache. That's gonna suck. Ah! Yep! Yep, that sucks! Yep, as expected. Okay. It's gonna be a heal for us. Okay, this is not the best start in the world, but you know what? Uh-oh. Okay, didn't stack the bleed at least. He's gonna show his collection. That's gonna be a little bit of extra stress for us. Hopefully nothing that we can't take care of. Let's go ahead and shapeshift. And then I want to stun. Okay, never mind. Just take him out. Would have liked to use Divine Haymaker, but that's okay. Okay, he's trying to show his collection. Luckily, it does end up missing. We're going to go for a little bit of a bleed on him. It does land. We are going to... You know what? Shadow Cloak. Let's try and protect our Butcher Bird because she's already taking a lot of damage. We're going to go for a Dragon Tail. Okay, that moves us forward just a little bit. Headhunt, that's going to do a fair amount of damage. Luckily, it does not bleed, so that's kind of, at least we got something going for us. Let's try and stack the bleed on him because he's going to collect Call anyway, so we may as well make it as easy as possible for us. We're going to go for Righteous Fist. This time it does land. He gets a mark. It doesn't do a whole lot for us, but we're going to go for an Inner Fire because it's going to make us heal a little bit more, as well as put up a riposte, which should come in handy. Go for a Shuriken Toss, go for a Double Blight. It doesn't land on either of them. Nice. Okay, he collects Call. We already knew that was going to happen. But now one of his guys is still low. Had we killed him, it would have gone poorly. Good news. It went poorly anyway. What do I even say to that? Don't crit heal. Oh yeah. Oh, you love to see it. Oh, I just love it. You just absolutely adore seeing it, don't you? I know I do. Stun here. Never mind. Okay, he collects Call. We have a Man-at-Arms to deal with now. Head Rush. Doesn't put us on Death's Door. It might stun, though. Or wait. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. I could have sworn that stunned. Nice. Nice dungeon. Nice. Oh, that's so many good trinkets down the toilet. Oh. We weren't even underprepared. We were... Oh. Ah, there goes so much progress. Oh. Oh. At least we didn't lose the mysterious heraldry. But man, we just got that trinket. We lost 4 of our trinkets. Okay, we might be able to go get them back, hopefully. Okay. Geki Jenko, I'm trusting you to do it again. I'm pretty sure you got this. Just, you know, don't die. Wait, there we go. Whew. And she didn't die this time. See, I told you she had it. And we got our Thunderblade back. Yeah! Okay. Heavenly Greaves, Lotus Censer, Crest of the Torii, Sacred Gauntlets, the Aria Box, the Stone Spider Heart, Whisk, and the Thunderblade. Very worth the trip. We still made progress, although we lost progress on the character standpoint, but we gained progress on the trinket recovery standpoint. So, it's a mixed bag. It's not the worst thing in the world. It does suck, though, because now we have to level up a few more characters. So, Gregory Dallas and Hanzo Asashi have to be replaced. Unfortunately, can't replace them this week, but... Actually, is there... Okay, there's not. Okay, we can do this. Obviously, the only underleveled one there was Brian, but Brian lived! So, I'm really not worried that he was the underleveled one. Yeah. Okay. So, how close are we to getting the bank? Because that's definitely what I am wanting. Obviously, we don't even have enough for the bank right now. But let's assume we traded all of our crests. We would be 2 short. So nothing like one farming run can't fix. So, it's not the worst thing in the world. It's a little bit unfortunate, but all in all, still pretty solid. Whew, okay. Let's take a breather. Go. We still made progress. With all of the levels that we've gathered up, with all of our characters, we're actually still pretty much in the green. We also got a lot of our strong trinkets back. For example, the Aria Box, the Thunderblade, and even though we lost some people, we did get back those trinkets as well. So, it was a little bit of a gain, but we did have to suffer a loss for it. So, in the next one, I believe what we're going to do, we need to go farm at the Sunward Isles, and I'm gonna take Wise Mari, because he can ensure that we get a lot of gold, hopefully. And then, with all that gold, we are absolutely going to be getting a bank. The bank is going to be extremely useful for situations like this, where we use a lot of money for a hard quest, and then die in the first fight. So hopefully that alleviates some of our problems. Whew. It has taken us a long time to actually get our footing in this estate, but I believe that we have finally found where our feet need to be, and now we can finally start walking instead of crawling. So thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you for your patience for how oddly hard this estate has been so far. And I also want to thank you for all of the mods that you guys suggested. I am going to attempt and get them figured out. I don't want to ruin any of Dude XXY's work, or Dude Xy's work. So I'm gonna try and figure out if it's just going to be a load order problem, or if something else is going to happen. Now, some of them are just characters, so I don't think they'll affect very much, unless it's like the Fawn and they have like a boss or something. I don't see them affecting too much otherwise, though. So it should be fine. Hopefully we'll start seeing them in the next episode. But with that, that is going to do it for the Sunward Isles. Thank you guys so much for watching and joining me on this roller coaster of an adventure. But at the very least, we're at the bottom of the roller coaster officially. The only way to go is up. Bye.